Where influence meets inspiration, where talent tells a story. Welcome to Celebrity Corner, the shows that brings you face to face with entertainers, fashion designers, and business executives shaping the culture.
Celebrity Corner. Celebrity Corner.
Celebrity Corner.
Celebrity Corner.
Celebrity Corner is on.
Yeah, boy, this name is not a call. Celebrity Corner.
Real stories, real success, real impact. Join us every Friday, 7:30 p.m. only on LMTV with your host, DJ Weezy the Boss. See you. What a pleasant way to say hello, welcome. This is Celebrity Corner on the Liberian National Television. This is where passion meets influence and success tells a story. My name is Don Weezy, and I'm always here as your news show host. Today, promising to be very much interesting. I have Liberian businessman and a musician. Eddie King is my guest tonight on the corner. Eddie, welcome to Celebrity Corner.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro.
How does it feel being on the corner tonight?
Man, always good to be in a little corner. Always awesome.
Corner.
Celebrity Corner, I like that. I like the name, I like the vibe, and of course,
Who is Eddie King? Someone watching. Eddie King. This is a big name in Liberian Entertainment.
Helebani, Ageko.
Eddie King. Who is Eddie King?
Well, Eddie King is a common guy, entrepreneur,
Is that common guy?
Yes, a common guy, entrepreneur. My man, let me introduce myself. You be like, it's a common guy, and entrepreneur, a businessman, influencer, artist, family guy, all around person, man. You already know.
Many people know the name Eddie King,
Okay.
but few of them understand how you build your success. Can you walk us through the journey, and what do you say to those who question the source of your income?
That one, I can't do anything about that now. It is, if you work hard, especially in our setting, they don't expect a young guy to actually, or a young person to always make it. So, they don't see what I do.
I want you to walk me through the ladder to success. How did you achieve all of that? I want you to walk me through. Was it an easy journey?
Nah, it's never been easy. That's one thing I would say. I try a few businesses. I try a lot of failed businesses. Yeah. I did Amazon FBA. I did trucking. I did, you name it, man.
Why didn't you quit? For the fact that you have tried a lot of businesses and they weren't working, why didn't you just say, I need to quit this thing?
I just knew I'm not someone that would go work for somebody. I just knew it because I made a few attempts. When I applied for a few jobs, and it was not just me. Like after the first day, I quit the next day. That's how I just knew that, okay, I'm out.
After the first day, you quit the next day?
The next day.
I don't understand.
Okay, so let's assume that I get hired. I had Amazon hire me.
Okay.
I went there for a day.
Just a day?
Just one night, one day, then that was it. And I was like, no, this is not me.
Why did you leave?
It's not me. I feel like I don't belong there. I feel like I'm more of a buzz compared to actually being, working for somebody. And nothing is wrong with that, but it's just me. Everybody have their callings. Everybody have their gift. And I actually feel like that's just my.
I was on that Vicky Gray birthday, or just in a birthday celebration, and she made this big pronouncement acknowledging the fact that you are one person responsible for her huge success.
I'm responsible for a lot of our business success. Yeah.
Not just that of Vicky Gray. Are you for real?
I'm very cool. It's just that sometimes we like what we do, and I prefer just helping
Why are you so quiet?
Why do I
don't
need
make
to be
no. You
loud
don't
about
say
it?
anything. You just quiet.
I'm an artist, so I prefer my music making a noise compared to me actually coming out and saying I'm this, I'm that, and that. So, I would prefer just my music making a noise.
Then that brings me to this question. In terms of monetary value, what is the value of Eddie King in terms of money? What's your value?
What do you mean by value?
I want to know your worth.
Oh, you want to know how much I worth?
Yes, I want to know in terms of assets.
I don't know, bro.
Everything.
I'm just a hardworking young man who's just trying to make a living. At this point, I'm just
Eddie.
I'm just a guy.
You need to be direct with me. Are you successful? Are you trying to be successful? Where can we place you on the line?
I am trying to be successful.
You're not successful.
I'm not satisfied. The thing about it is,
you are successful but not satisfied.
Yeah, you can say that, but I'm not satisfied, because look, man, I have a lot of goals and obligations, and I have a lot of people that depend on me for my success, and if I fail, they fail. It's not just people that I have helped or made, made them stable in life, from financial.
At what level will you reach, Eddie King, to say, okay, I think I'm satisfied? At what level?
I don't think I will ever be satisfied. That's one thing.
For real?
Yes, I'm a ambitious person. I'm someone that will like more. Every time. So, and that's why actually made me successful. That's why at least got me, to where I'm at today, right? Maybe, and because I'm never satisfied. It's like when I achieve one thing today, I feel like, okay, if I make $1 today, I feel
I need to get to tomorrow.
Tomorrow I can make 10. If I make the 10 today, next day I can make 100. If I make the 100 today, I can make 1,000. So as we go, that's I'm never satisfied, bro. And I don't think I'll be satisfied anytime soon.
Some critics they argue that established artists don't do enough to help emerging artists.
Okay.
Have you done enough to create opportunities for the next generation of Liberian artists? What have been your role?
So right now, I myself, I'm a growing artist. I need to understand this thing.
You are an emerging artist?
Yes, I'm not.
You're now a A-lister.
You can put me there if you want to, but I'm not that. That's one thing that I know. I
think you're now a A-lister.
I mean, I'm not going to say...
Eddie, let's be real here. Let's be real. I want you place yourself on the ladder. A-list artists, B-list artists, and emerging artists.
What is an A-list artist? What is a B-list artist? What is an emerging?
A-list artist is a very successful artist. You are successful. You are A-list artist.
As what?
In every aspect, in music, in business, every aspect, you are successful. That means you are not just depending on the music.
One thing I can tell you here is this, right? One thing I can tell you is this: every artist, whether A, B, C, emerging or whatsoever, everybody wants to be like Eddie King. That's one thing that you should know.
So where can we place you on the ladder?
I don't know. I'm just at a level. I'm not A because
are you afraid?
Let me finish now. Let me ask you a question.
Are you afraid?
Ask me a question. Listen to me. The A-list artists that you guys are listing,
right?
Or you at least try to be there.
Want to be like Eddie King.
They want to be like Eddie King.
So where can we place you? You have,
and now I don't know where you going to put me. It's like it's like you trying to make 100, right? But I pass 100.
You pass 100.
That's how it look like. So everybody that's making 100 want to exceed and get better. And that's exactly how the A-list looking, B-list looking, emerging artists looking, people who not even doing music.
Have you been intimidated in any aspect by the presence of all Liberian artists?
Nah, like I just said, everybody trying to be like me. So there's no way I can be intimidated. That's one thing you should understand that. And that's, it sounds brutal, but honestly, let's be frank. This is the truth.
Right.
This is how every artist wants to be or successful or at least be financially stable, right? Every artist wants to
not worry. Financially stable.
Every artist
Do you
don't
think
want
you,
to.
do you think
Right
you are
now,
financially stable?
You are jumping from one question to the next.
Because I need to know, do you think you are financially stable? Let's address that first.
I think I'm satisfied. I think I'm okay.
Far above the rest of the Liberian artists.
Way above the rest of the artists.
You think so?
And forget about.
You think so?
I know so that listen. You try to put me at a place where maybe they will say I'm boasting, but I just want you to understand. Even real life with Weezy, right? Let's forget about this.
What set you apart from all Liberian entertainers?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just my mindset. You know, my drive. You know, I'm not lazy. That's one thing you should understand. And I feel like most of our brothers and sisters, nothing is wrong with that. That's probably that's there, but they are just too relaxed, too lazy, too comfortable. And
Eddie, let me divert your attention a bit. I want you to respond to this.
Okay.
Recently, I had Libby on my podcast.
Okay.
And a few months ago, we saw this big announcement on the social media. You've been managed by Libby. We saw that everywhere on the social media.
Okay.
And Libby made this big pronouncement, parting ways with King Dennis, and he said he would never manage a male artist. Does that mean the relationship with Libby?
No.
Is that what he's saying?
But that's not what he said. Like he actually said he will not sign a male artist again.
Okay.
Do you understand that? He's not saying people that already signed with them.
So are you still working with Libby?
Yes, of course, I'm with Libby.
Okay.
Until he come online, and come, you know, and then he do the same thing like he did with King Dennis. Then of course, then it will make sense. But for now, I am still with him. Until
what did he do with King Dennis?
You just told me that he came on your podcast and he said he was not working with King Dennis no more.
Okay.
So what you want me to say now?
Are you not informed? Are you not aware that Libby parted ways with King Dennis?
We saw it on your podcast, so of course I'm aware that.
You are part of the label. You should be aware from the early stage of the discussion.
Hey, listen, man. We are a team. Whatever the decisions is made out there is made with the team, and it don't come out until it's actually.
I need to get your personal opinion over this issue. Who is wrong in this matter? Eddie or King Dennis' liability? Who is wrong?
I don't know, because I don't know the beginning.
Did you ever make an effort to ascertain the genesis of what really happened as member of the label?
Look, I'm Eddie Kane. I'm a busy man. You see how when I came here.
So that means you don't really have interest in the whole King Dennis matter. You don't have interest at all.
No, because he's still my brother, and Lai is still my boss. So I mean, there's nothing else that I can say or do about that, because at some point, everybody got to carry their own cross. Okay. All right. So it is what it is. They decide what they need to do, what works for them, whatever way I'm supposed to support. I support. You know, if it doesn't concern me when I'm not caught in it, I don't get in it.
Eddie, I want you to be very honest. Honest the best way possible.
I'm always honest.
To this question, have you in any way used your influence to black or silence another Liberian artist in any form or manner? Have you done that?
I don't do that. I don't do that. That's one thing that I know. I believe everybody have a time. So for some reason, and there are a few people that I have some type of dispute with in the industry, but yet I still allow them talk to, or at least work with somebody that's like this to me. That don't got nothing to do with me. That's just their problem. That's their prerogative. That's their cup of tea. Okay. So as long I'm not mentioned into it, they got nothing to do with me. Okay. I'm focused on something better. I'm focused on working on myself. I'm working on putting more money in my pocket, and that's about it.
I love that. Looking at your career, honestly, which project do you consider your biggest disappointment in your musical career?
Oh,
your biggest. Let's look at the project. Your biggest disappointment since you got involved with music.
Since I started, so the biggest song the worst song I think I put out. Shit, have I put out any worst song? So I would say it's not worse, but I have spent a lot of money behind it. Okay. And where I expected it to go, it didn't go.
Which song is that?
Evil People.
Evil People.
Yeah, because I really took my time. And
what went wrong in the entire promotional process?
Well, maybe it was wrong connection at that time.
Okay.
I was not connected to the right people, and I was spending money into the wrong places.
Okay.
So instead, with that, like I said, we shot a video over maybe $10,000-$15,000 for that custom.
You mean you invested 10 to 15,000 in a song?
In a video, just the video.
In a video?
Yeah, and like I said, that's probably was I would say the worst disappointment because there was a lot of money invested.
Wow.
But the proceed, because on audio might probably have what, 50K, on Spotify is probably the same 40 something.
Then this brings me
this
question, and this brings me to this question. Which project is your biggest so far?
Okay, so there's 2 projects that blew. Okay, number 1, the first one that maybe you saw the face.
Work for it?
Is Work for It.
I know that.
Here we go. Right. Oh,
Work for it.
All right. But I thought that they had a work today. but no, that's what Work for It. But the song that people really can vibe to, when I mean, like, I can tell from even when I'm performing or when it's just playing in the street, is Why Worry.
Why Worry?
Yeah, so it has its own, even online, even the TikTok, it's over 100, I think 105 or 110 or something like that.
What does that mean for your career? You just came back and in no time, you already a big name back home in Liberian Entertainment. What does that mean for you?
Well, it means that I need to keep pushing. I mean, it means that I have something that other people actually love. It means that, Liberian people want to see more of Eddie King. So, hey, we want to keep pushing. We're going to do what we need to do.
Let's talk a bit about accountability and leadership.
Okay.
Can you name one major mistakes you have made popularly and explain what you learned from it? One major mistake when you started from the very beginning.
Of music or business?
As an individual, one major mistake you started from the very beginning.
So one mistake that I actually I've made a lot of mistakes, man. And the funny thing is, everything been major. Most of them been a setback, and some of them is more like a lesson. So I invested a lot of money into something that I'm not supposed to, and I saw that it was gonna be wrong.
Okay.
But
you know it.
Yes. So that's one thing that you should understand. Your instinct will never lie to you.
Okay.
So once you have that instinct that it is not good, there's a possibility.
Have you been criticized heavily in this industry since you entered? Have you been criticized?
Nah, shit. I mean, maybe the only people that criticize me that hungry people that
Who do you refer to as hungry people?
No, I'm just saying that it's a general statement. The people that feel intimidated by me.
Okay.
I would say that's
anyone who feels intimidated by you, they are hungry.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying you asked me a question, and I'm saying that the people that feel intimidated by me,
people.
Those are the ones that that's all
they are hungry people. Why are you laughing?
Because I don't understand where you trying to go. What was the question?
I asked you a simple question.
And what was the question? And I'm about to answer you a simple answer. So
my concern was, have you in any way been criticized heavily within the Liberian entertainment space?
Okay, like I said now, the only time that I was criticized was when I actually expressed my feelings online.
Okay.
But honestly, I feel that Liberian people love me.
Okay.
I really feel it. It's not even like for anything. They just love my presence. I have the energy. But yes, it's just people that feel intimidated by me.
Okay.
That I feel like, okay, maybe they feel that I have money.
Okay.
So I'm using that.
But you really do. You have money. You really do.
That's what a lot of people feel. But I'm a young guy that just don't allow a day go to waste.
Are you telling her you don't have money?
No, I don't get money like that.
That a biggie Gray was just giving you a nudge, man.
Okay, yeah, no. So, but like I said, even with her, there's actually been many more. Do you know I even have over 15 people that I'm mentoring right now,
Ready.
like, in the same situation as her.
Ready.
Yeah, so it's not something that I can sit and want to talk about most often, but that's what it is. Most of my guys, my people, girls that are stable, that come down here and do something good, whether it's to give away or just opening a business or just doing what you need to do to help yourself and your family. I put you on and we do what we need to do. But most of them are quiet about it too.
Let me divert your attention again to the Liberian entertainment industry. I'm concerned. What do you think so many talented Liberian artists struggle to build a lasting career? They will pop today. In no time they are gone.
Satisfaction. Okay.
They are too satisfied.
We quite to be okay.
Okay.
So there's some now. If Eddie King was not something when work for a dropper, we already had that. I would probably just feel like I have blown, right? And because everywhere I go, I have names. People shout at me. You know what I mean? So I'm okay. So now instead of me dropping something dope, like why worry for people to continue to vibe with? I'm satisfied. Or even if I drop in something, I just go in studio. I don't even put more time to it. I drop
just go and freestyle.
Exactly. So that's probably why you see most of. So I think that they need more courage too. We all need that. But you can't be too satisfied, especially in the industry. You gotta be consistent. We are a growing industry. So if I'm satisfied, this person is satisfied, we're not put out the work that needs to become in that.
I agree.
So
I agree 100%. Then it's Celebrity Corner on the Liberian National Television. Eddie King is my guest. We talking music. We're talking his musical career. We're talking Liberian entertainment. And my name is Don Weezy. Ellie, let me come back to you.
Okay.
If you had this one big opportunity to remove a toxic habit from Liberian music industry, what would it be? If you had this opportunity to remove one toxic habit from Liberian entertainment industry, what will you remove?
So I said this before, and I think I'll say it again. But I would say I don't know whether I jealousy or I hate or I just no love, right? So either way, one of them actually worked on that because that's why I always say that we don't have love in the industry.
Wow. No love.
Weezy, let me tell you something, right? If we really have love, let's assume I have the plug for an artist to blow just like I blew. Right? And the artist probably gonna need A, B, C for them to get there. And you come to me, you are the artist now, you come to me, or better yet, you don't even come to me, but if I have love for you, and I know for a fact I want you to blow just like me,
right?
All I need to do is to plug you in with this A, B, C,
right?
And not to be your middleman, right? Give you a direct link, tell you exactly what
to do.
You need to do for you to get there.
I agree.
So 9 out of 10. I mean, and because we want everything for ourselves, even if there's money involved, I'm just saying, right? The fact is, you have let this person know, and it left for them with their seriousness to do what they need to do.
Right.
But being that we are somehow jealous, somehow feel like if we give this person the opportunity or this plug or this, the person might be bigger than us.
Right.
So we don't give them that. Or we pretend that we are helping, but whereby we are just doing the minimum, which is 10%, 5%, instead of at least giving about 60 to like 80%.
Eddie, if someone who disliked Eddie King were sitting right here, what do you think they would say about you? Someone who dislike you sitting right here, what one thing you think they would say about you?
Is there anybody out there that don't like me?
You think everybody love you?
I don't know, but that's what I'm asking them.
It's obvious. Somebody somewhere just have a head Eddie King.
So, and that's what I'm saying. It's all jealousy. Because I don't see any reason why you should hate Eddie King. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I don't see why you should hate me, or you should at least talk bad about me.
Okay.
So, maybe they will just say I'm boastful.
Boastful? You quiet guy. You are a quiet guy. I would
and that's the only thing that I can actually tell. That's what they're going to say. Exactly. So again, I don't see why anybody can or should or even think about hitting on me. But if you do, then you are just a miserable person.
Miserable.
Yeah, there you go.
I enjoy the conversation. Let me come back to you. Is there anyone you have wronged in your career that deserves an apology? And are you willing to apologize now on camera? Have you wronged anybody in your career? I will be honest.
I think because no, I'm not wrong. If I wrong anybody, deserve it. If I wrong you, deserve it. And honestly speaking, fuck you. I'm sorry, but yeah. If I wrong you, deserve it. Because I'm not a problem person. I'm not a problematic person. I don't look for problem. That's the reason why I stay in my corner once I'm not mentioned. Right. So that's what brings me back to my brothers and my team, right? Because I was not included, so there was no point of me being there. So I don't understand why, if you ready step on me, then that means you deserve that shit for whatsoever thing I do to you.
Right.
So, and like I said, man, if I wrong you out there and you feel you actually got a parent nigga, fuck you, and that's it.
I love that. I mean, let me come back now. If your business collapsed tomorrow and music no longer generating income, who will Ellie King be? Your business collapsed?
I can break down today. I do music today. I stay in Liberia. Matter of fact, I need to put it that way. Let's talk about Jeff going.
You still remain will you still remain the same Eddie King?
Brother, that one thing.
Every day is not working for you?
No, forget about not working now. Because you didn't say not working. You said if my business break down today, right? And what you said? Or there's no music going on. What become of Eddie King? That's what I'm trying to tell you. What become of me? If I break down today and I stay in Liberia, I would make at least $1,000 every week. Because you know why?
You think so?
I'm telling you so. Because you know why? What in
$1,000 every week?
No, the thing that in here.
Eddie, you joking me? What? No business. Why would you tell me you make $1,000 every week? I've been here true. Yeah, I'm not making $1,000
because you don't have the brain as me. You think that a typical Liberian.
So your brain is extra.
My brain is actually extra when it comes down to switching things around. I get you. Weezy, let me play with cool.
Give me cool. I didn't go cool.
They need to tell me. They need to me. If you want to put out a challenge,
right?
I can make you make $1,000 in 1 week.
Eddie, let's try it. This is a good challenge for me.
But what become of me?
You get percentage in the
No, if you made out $1,000, I take it off. Because I just want to show you that you can actually make $1,000 without doing any of these things you're doing. Yeah, even if you're doing it, you can still make $1,000. Well, what I'm trying to say is this, right?
Let's continue the conversation.
Yeah,
that is hard.
Yeah, no, but what I'm trying to say here, right? What I'm trying to say here, right? You can take away everything here in today, but what's in here, you can't take it out.
Right, I agree.
And that's why I'm going to be my survivor.
Okay. 20 years from now, what do you fear people must remember you for? 20 years from now.
The biggest in music guru or / entrepreneur out of Liberia Agayiko, because what I have in mind or what I'm working on or at least what I'm trying to do and to work on, ain't nobody close to what I'm doing.
Eddie, let me ask this one big question. When your career is over, what is this one question you hope no journalist ever asks you because it will be the highest to answer?
How much money I make?
It will be the highest question for you.
You tell me what's higher, what's lower for me. I'm on a higher question. Because you know what? I do not want to disclose this information. Because I'm not making money. So once you need to believe that I'm not making money and we're good, we'll move on.
How is King Plaza?
King Plaza is doing great. We actually have the best right now. We do have a best stylist, hairstylist from Naomi Salon right now. It's crazy.
Okay.
You know, and we actually have a deal going on too. If you set your hair, it's $15. If you buy the hair, free setup. You know, everything's super right now. We just did some renovation also.
Okay.
So the place look a little better. You know, every year we try to do something crazy.
Let's talk about, just before we leave, man, let's talk about your upcoming project. What next for Eddie King?
So what next for Eddie King right now?
Expectations high after dropping Work for A. Everybody ears are open.
Yeah, no, but you know, Weezy, you following me?
I think so.
Okay, and you should know that I don't just drop with Work for A and Saddam. I have dropped, I dropped Why Worry.
Yeah, why worry, yeah.
I dropped Life Naha.
Yeah.
And I just got a feature song. She's super.
She's super.
It's been 1 week now.
She's super.
Yeah, nah.
What about that song, She's super? She's super.
That's why you need to actually be following, because you're not following. The front part super. The back super.
I have heard that song.
It is super. Yeah, you supposed to hear it because I Eddie King drop it, so you gotta come. You supposed to hear it. Yeah, no. Okay, you go. But yeah, you know, that's really what we got going on. What's next for me right now is, you know, be expecting more bangers, more collaborations, more features, you know, more singles.
Were you disappointed last December from the Element Award? No award.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I told him, I was like, nah, man, shit. I just got started.
Okay.
And I just had a first hit song.
What's the anticipation this year? Will you walk away with one?
I'm hoping so, because what I really want is, or what I'm hoping towards is video of the year. And because up to now, I still haven't seen
video of the year.
I still haven't seen a video that come out that matches what.
It's a big category. Video of the year.
I know, but I'm a big man. You expect me to actually do as much?
Video of the year?
Yeah, no.
Which song?
Wait for it.
You think it's the best video so far?
Name one video that you have seen so far from that time to now. I'm waiting. We got time.
There are several quality video. Like I would name a major competitor for that category is Hosanna by Eldre. It's dope.
That was dope. Yeah, that's actually a good competition. That's sure. That's actually, I'm not gonna lie. But you need to actually think about what story was told.
Truth enough, your song play more than Hosanna.
Yeah, nah. But these are what going to actually be it, because my song is more influential. My song is more of a song that changes life, that people can look at and be like, okay, this is what I want, right? So I'm sorry, but Hosanna, the video is dope. The choreography is all dope, but you cannot compare that with Work for It, because storyline.
What happens if you don't win the video of the year in December?
And then I don't win it, and then we try again. It's as simple as that.
No complaint?
No.
No social media war?
I'm the only person that will not even say a war if anything don't go our way, because I know there are other artists that are working.
Right.
So of course, you know, everything don't have to go Eddie King's way.
Right.
I've never been handed out anything in my life, honestly speaking. I've always worked hard for it. Even if I deserve it, I get still away from it, or somebody just take it from me somehow, or lost it somehow. So I'm not I'm not that person that gets disappointed when the disappointment come in.
Okay.
So I expect that.
Eddie, just before we wrap up, are there any other things maybe you love to say I didn't ask you? We can just wrap on that.
Oh man, you already know, man. I always say this, guys. And too much money ain't enough money. Eddie Kane, follow me off everywhere.
So folks, man, guys, that's all we have time for on Celebrity Corner on the Liberian National Television. Also live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Eddie King has been my guest. My name is Don Weezy, and thanks to Editor Smith for being the man behind the camera. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Where influence